Apple's new VisionOS is changing reality forever. Welcome to Future Way, where we don't just review technology, we decode the future. Today we're exploring one of the boldest, most reality-altering innovations Apple has ever released. No, it's not just another iPhone or a MacBook upgrade. This is bigger. This is deeper. This is VisionOS, Apple's leap into spatial computing. And it's not just changing how we use devices. It's redefining reality itself. Now take a moment to imagine this. You're no longer looking at screens. You're living inside them. Your apps aren't boxed into rectangles anymore. They float in your living room, stretch across your desk, wrap around your world. This is the future Apple is designing, and VisionOS is the engine driving it. What we're witnessing is the birth of a new digital dimension, one that combines augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and spatial awareness into a seamless user experience that literally blends the digital with the physical. And it's happening now, in the US, the UK, in Germany's tech labs, inside Australian creative studios. The world is watching as Apple redefines what reality even means. At its core, VisionOS is not just an operating system. It's a spatial experience framework. It allows digital objects to exist in your physical environment with depth, light, shadows, and interaction that feel real. You don't tap a screen anymore. You look, gesture, and move. Your eyes and hands become your mouse and keyboard. This changes everything. Developers are no longer confined to flat user interfaces. They can now create entire 3D environments, immersive virtual workspaces, meditative rooms, sci-fi dashboards, educational AR labs, and productivity zones that float around your house. But Apple didn't stop at design. What makes VisionOS truly revolutionary is how deeply integrated it is with AI and spatial sensing. The sensors on the Vision Pro headset scan your room, your posture, your light levels, even your gaze direction, and adapt the interface in real time. It's not just responsive, it's intelligent. The system understands your focus and brings the most relevant content forward. It understands where you are in the room and positions content to be ergonomically and cognitively optimal. This is not virtual reality where you're isolated. This is spatial computing where your real world becomes your canvas. And the productivity implications? Massive. Imagine dragging your Mac screen into the air in front of you, stretching your calendar to wall size, swiping Slack notifications mid-air, or attending a Zoom call where everyone is lifelike, three-dimensional, and placed naturally around you, with spatial audio making you feel like they're really there. VisionOS is making remote work, content creation, collaboration, and creativity not just efficient, but immersive. And for developers, it's opening a new dimension of interaction design, one that blurs the line between hardware, software, and physical space. But what does this mean for the average user? Well, in a few years, apps won't launch on phones. They'll appear in your space. Games won't be played on consoles. They'll unfold around your room. Tutorials won't be videos. They'll be full 3D walkthroughs with AI guides. Education will be revolutionized. Imagine studying anatomy by walking around a floating human body model or learning history inside a 3D reconstruction of ancient Rome. Apple's VisionOS is turning sci-fi education into a daily reality. And let's talk entertainment. Movies on floating 4K 100-inch screens in your bedroom. Spatial Netflix where scenes surround you. Interactive AR shows where you choose the camera angle by turning your head. With VisionOS, Apple isn't just changing how we watch, they're changing how we feel inside media. It's experiential, emotional, alive. And then there's the AI integration. Siri 2.0, visual memory recall, adaptive workflows that respond to your gaze, even AI-generated UI layouts based on your habits. VisionOS is not a passive tool. It learns, grows, adapts, and evolves with you. But here's the deeper part. The part no one is talking about. VisionOS may be the first true interface of the metaverse, and Apple may quietly be leading the race. Not with a clunky headset or gimmicky avatars, but with elegance, design, and mass usability. Apple is doing what it always does, not inventing the idea, but perfecting it into reality. And while Meta and others are still refining their versions of spatial tech, Apple just shipped it, with thousands of apps being rebuilt for this new world. Now, of course, there are challenges. The price point, the learning curve, the risk of digital dependency. And there are privacy implications too. with a device that knows exactly where you're looking, for how long, and what you emotionally respond to. But Apple is building frameworks for on-device processing, secure eye tracking, and spatial app permissions, aiming to make this not only futuristic, but safe and trusted. So what does the future hold? In 5 years, we may no longer look at computers. We may live with them. Your workspace, entertainment, health, and social life may be layered into the world around you. Beautifully designed, intelligently managed, and spatially aware. VisionOS could be the foundation of a new computing era. Just as iOS transformed phones, VisionOS may transform everything else. And now I turn the question to you. Are you ready to live in a reality where the digital blends with the physical? Where your apps float, your gestures command, your eyes control, and your space becomes your interface? Because Apple isn't waiting. VisionOS is here, and it's changing reality forever. If this blew your mind, like it did mine, hit that like button right now. Share this video with every tech lover you know. Drop a comment. What would you build in VisionOS? And don't forget to subscribe to Future Way, where we go beyond the hype and bring you the truth about tomorrow, every single week. Subscribe for more deep dive videos on AI, AR, the future of computing, and the tools that will shape the next digital decade. The revolution isn't coming, it's already here. Let's explore it together. Apple has just launched VisionOS, and it's not just an operating system. It's a reality-changing platform that merges AI, AR, and spatial computing into your daily life. In this deep dive, we explore how Apple's Vision Pro and VisionOS are transforming the digital world as we know it. From holographic workspaces and AI-enhanced user interfaces to immersive entertainment and productivity zones that surround you in real time. Whether you're in the USA, UK, Germany, Australia, France, or anywhere in the world, this tech will impact your reality. We break down what is VisionOS and why it matters, how VisionOS works with Apple Vision Pro, real-life use cases for education, work, entertainment, and more, Apple's secret plans for a spatial computing future, how VisionOS competes with Meta, Microsoft, and others, AI integration, eye tracking, spatial awareness, and holograms, how this will change your home, job, and daily tech habits. This is not a concept. This is already happening. VisionOS is the next big step in the evolution of human-computer interaction. Watch till the end for insights into what comes next and how you can be part of the new digital age. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on Apple VisionOS.